and we begin. It's officially 11:19. We can call this 11 o'clock. We could say that we started this one at 11. Left the house, and I mean, like I said, I'm not really in a rush to get it done. There's no rush to complete this, but yeah, I needed to do it, man. I needed to do it because I'm just thinking about tomorrow. God damn it. And I remember teaching one of my friends back in the day a little trick to drive a 5-speed on the hill. Yeah, so today's gonna be a good day, you know. Usually I start working at 11. This is usually when I start my day towing. So I guess it's habitually at this point habit for me to get the fuck out the house by 11. Usually it takes me, it's gonna take me about 3 hours to make. 2 hours, let's call it 2 hours. It's gonna take me 2 hours. Usually takes me an hour. So that's what you deal with, depending on what you choose to focus on as an individual. So essentially, there's nothing in this world that, like, there's no reason that you should be earning less than somebody else, other than they know how to position themselves. All right, I'm gonna say that again. So there's no reason why you should be making less than anybody else doing what you do, other than the fact that they know how to position themselves different. That's the only reason why that person makes more money than you. I want to emphasize that because a lot of people, or at least me, maybe I was the only one that thought, oh, you know, maybe it's me. You know what I'm saying? What don't I know? Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm retarded. Maybe I'm just not meant to be successful. Maybe, you know, God doesn't love me. Maybe he favors those people. Or whatever excuse you have, I guarantee none of it is real, other than the fact that you don't know how to operate like they do. And I'll take it a step further. Just because you don't know doesn't mean you can't learn it. And I also want you to realize that you can't compare the level of, you can't compare how hard it is for you to understand the message or the skill set to your ability to not being able to do it, right? So if it's hard for you to learn something, that doesn't mean, oh, it's not for you, or it's impossible, or you can't do it. What that means is I got a firefighter behind me. I had to slow down through the page. Go, motherfucker, go. Fucking red light. We out of here. Gone. Niggas don't believe in traffic. That, you know what must be probably the worst day of their life is days off. When them niggas actually gotta be in traffic, that shit must drive you crazy. Shit. I'm like, god damn. You're used to just driving by everything, and all of a sudden, like, when your days off, you gotta stop. I'll be mad as hell. I'll be mad as hell. Wait, that's a clean Western. Damn, man. I know that fucking next light's gonna get me too, bro. God damn it. Mornings, I don't never come this way, bro. Cause I remember one light get you, it's over. It's over. I truly remember why the fuck I don't mess with this shit. She's smart. Fuck. It's hot as hell, too. Just couldn't stand all that fucking noise in the ground, man. It's fucking everybody just dumping their music. I hear that shit. Lady dumping some shit and this guy dumping some shit. It's just a combination of music I ain't wanna hear. They go right together. But yeah, I forgot where my mindset was. What was I really what was my main point earlier? But just keep pushing forward, keep developing, you know what I'm saying? Don't settle, please keep fighting. Also understand that, you know, motherfuckers ain't teaching you to be successful. So as much as people try to emphasize the importance of you going to school, bruh, like, I promise you, you're not gonna make, the average person is not gonna make over 100K. And if you do make 100K, I want you to please connect it to where the dollar is relative to the buying power. I don't know how to word it, but just pay attention to that, right? So if 20 years down the road, somebody that does the same thing I do is earning 100K, I want you to keep in mind, because it is going to happen, you're going to earn it, but the prices of goods and services will have gone up, so you're really not making that amount, all right? So you have to understand that, guys. That's super important to understand, because as long as you just accept what you make from a weekly, monthly, annually perspective, you accept that rate, why would your employer say, hey, let me pay you more? And in the market, I know that the market is going for, your skill set is going for this rate, but let me pay you this, what it's actually worth. I'm not gonna hustle you, right? Business owners don't really think like that necessarily. It's rare. It's probably, so if there's 1% of people that are like ultra successful, like half of that, I don't know, but a small percent of people, business owners that are successful, are actually gonna so they're actually providing value and help. It's just the world we live in. But yeah, they're not the employer. Employer is not going to sit here and negotiate up or negotiate down in his case, but negotiate up for you. He's not going to help you out, right? So if you made a stupid decision and if you accepted a rate, he's not going to fix it and say, you should definitely not accept that rate. But I'll tell you what, I don't know this for a fact. I would love if somebody in the comment section globally would communicate how they go about approaching jobs. Maybe this is a skill set, I don't know. But I've always accepted what the job says it pays, and my mentality is, if it's, I'll give two examples. Like if somebody just said, I'll pay you this amount, okay, well, I've never really come off with an attitude of no, because if it was a job that I got from LinkedIn or a place where they posted a place where the job was posted, they usually say what the rate is. So then my logic behind it is, well, if I'm applying for it, why are you asking me the fuck am I expecting to get paid if it says what the pay is? So that's always been my, I guess, initially I'll say fear. As you get older, well, if I would have known this early, I would have done it then. It's harder to do as you get older because you got more responsibility. You don't got too much negotiating power. So I would actually recommend you do this as you're younger, but you start learning this as you get older. But do this when you're younger is negotiate. You know what I mean? When they start fucking offering, this pay is 14 an hour. I applied for the job. I understand it says 14, but I do know my value, or I know I come with these skill sets. This isn't my first job. I'd accept the offer if you're willing to pay me X amount. And you could do that all fucking day and start changing the market, bro, because we're being, I think the word is